Hello, welcome to my video. Before we begin, a brief prologue. So, say you're me. You're a whiny, lazy, overdramatic 18-year-old who deferred from college due to something called the coronavirus? Doesn't matter. At some point in the midst of quarantine, you decide to start a YouTube channel because you've been watching YouTube since the logo looked like this, and it seemed like a good way to pass the time. After 3 videos, you decide this is it. Time to show the world what a week in my life looks like. Surely that will be thrilling and not at all boring and long-winded. So one Monday, you decide to start filming a week in your life. You film snippets throughout the whole day and continue on to the beginning of Tuesday. It is at this point that you realize the footage you have is boring garbage. So you decide to start over. That Wednesday, armed with the knowledge that your previous attempt was long and uninteresting, you start filming a new week in the life. This time, however, you carry with you the blind optimism that if you shoot too much footage, you could just edit it down. How hard can that be? So you choose to purposefully avoid starting editing because avoidance is your preferred maladaptive coping mechanism. You continue your filming endeavors until Sunday, when eventually curiosity takes over. Late that night, so technically Monday morning, you decide to start editing your masterpiece. This turns out to be a problem because you end up with 3 minutes of video and you've only reached the point where you finish your makeup on Wednesday morning. Naturally, you become filled with rage and text your friend in a panic over possibly having to scrap almost a week of work because you don't want to have a mind-numbingly tedious video. She doesn't respond since she's sleeping because she's off in college getting an education and being productive, but no matter to you. To avoid throwing a massive tantrum, you say f*** it and decide it's your channel and you get to decide what videos you make. So right before you collapse to go to bed at 2 in the morning because you're healthy, you make the executive decision to give the time period in a life video a third and hopefully lucky try. To prevent yourself from ending up in a Sisyphean situation where you're doomed to repeat your past mistakes forever, you limit yourself to just a day. In this day, you also decide you are going to be as productive as you possibly can to combat the inevitable monotony that lies in a day in your normal life. That morning, you awake at the very normal and productive time of 10:30 and start what is hopefully your final attempt at filming your life. Now, let us begin with Act 1.
Good morning, gamers. It is about 10:45. I would go downstairs to eat breakfast, but I was told there was a contractor coming to our house today. So, for the time being, I'm stuck in my room. Today, I'm trying to be as productive as possible, so I'm going to start my day off with some Duolingo. I am learning French on Duolingo. I studied French for 7 years in school, but now that I'm out of school, I want to keep my French skills sharp as a couteau. It's a stupid joke. So let's start our f***ing day.
Good morning, Sappy.
Okay, it is now about 11 something. I've done some Duolingo in the arts category, and for some reason half of the sentences were just talking about how bad the musicians, actors, dancers, or just the whole show was, so that's pleasant.
Les acteurs qui jouent dans ce spectacle sont nuls.
But now I'm gonna go eat breakfast because I'm hungry. I put my meds in Coke bottles because it's artsy. Except, not this one. It's important to take your meds if your brain don't work right. Like mine. Okay, let's eat. So on the docket for today is a character writing comedy class, which is at 1 and it is about noon. So I'm gonna get dressed and put on some makeup so I look less like a toe. And then I have 3 hours of dance tonight. I have modern, ballet, and improvisation, which is difficult for me. You'd think someone who does a lot of improv, also, surprise, I do improv comedy. You'd think for someone who does a lot of improvised dance would not be as much of a problem for me as it is, but it's quite a fucking problem. Anyway, I'm going to make myself look presentable and start getting productive. I did this transition a few times the last time I tried this video, and I don't know, I think it looked kind of cool. Let's try it again. Did that look cool? Let's go over the outfit for the day. So we've got this fuzzy sweater because I live for sweaters. Underneath it, I just have this Roaring Thunder shirt. I don't even know if it's a real band. I just bought it from the Gap and I usually wear it as a sleep shirt. However, I'm out of breath. Why am I out of breath? I'm performing a character piece that I wrote for my class. That's sort of what we do, is we write a piece and then we perform it the next week. And I thought this would be a good shirt to wear for my character, so I'm just wearing it underneath because you can't even see it. Then I have these fancy graph paper pants. I don't even know what you would call these. I think they're also from the Gap. What up, the Gap? And then I have these socks because it's freezing cold in my house, and so I can't leave my feet unexposed, and also no one's allowed to look at my feet. Fuck you, Wiki Feet. I say that you need to be famous to have a Wiki Feet page. I also have this snazzy necklace that my friend Ellie got for me for my birthday. It's very nice. And then these little earrings, which are definitely real diamonds. Like, don't even ask, they're totally real. Anyway, I have to put makeup on and do my hair so that I look like a human. So let's do that. Bathroom. So, first thing, I gotta brush my tooth. There's just one.
In case you're wondering about my tooth care routine, I use Crest B toothpaste.
It was discontinued probably years ago. Oh. But it's the only toothpaste that I like. It's mint chocolate flavored, and I don't know, I don't like change. Oh, my toothbrush is working today. Sometimes it just doesn't turn on. Dentists, please don't critique my toothbrushing technique. I highly doubt any of my 40 subscribers are dentists, but feel free to prove me wrong. That was a bad idea. I missed the sink. All right, next thing, hair. I gotta put it away. Every time I do this hairstyle, I always get like freaking lumps and bumps in there. Like, I have yet to flawlessly execute this hairstyle. But honestly, I think I've yet to flawlessly execute anything. I need to stop being so self-deprecating in my videos. The hell? Look at that. We'll try again. Okay. That is good enough. Time for makeup. I have a problem with concealer because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really f***ing pale. My dilemma is that I find a concealer that's too dark for my skin tone, and it's like the lightest shade in the whole set. I say this like anyone asked. Next thing! Eyebrows. I have to fix my eyebrow because I shaved it like a month ago. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Plug, 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 plug. But I'm very bad at maintaining it, so I just keep making the slit wider, which is not a good thing. So now I have to fix it every morning. I'm smart and good at beauty stuff. Nasty. Let's just go with that. Time for the other one. Gotta get real close to the mirror. I don't know what accent that is. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna put on some mascara. I am a beauty guru. I have so many goddamn flyaways. It's a problem. Not really. It's a minor inconvenience at best. I'm gonna put on some blush. This blush was a gift from my friend Katie. Thank you, Katie. All right, I think that's it. That's attractive. All right, time to stop fiddling and go prepare myself. Good afternoon, Mr. Tree. Oh, before I forget, I gotta deodorize. Focus on it. My primary job is to odorize. I do it constantly. Now it's time to deodorize. Good. Real sexy. I have about 25 minutes before my class starts. I'm gonna start gathering my costume. Gotta grab my eyebrow pencil because I'm gonna give myself a mustache. I also need a toothpick. I got a toothpick! It's a very long one. I feel sufficiently sleazy. Last thing I need is this ridiculous hat. This is a hat that I got with a dance costume this year. It was sweatpant material overalls in this exact same color. We didn't use the hat, but now I'm going to use the hat. Oh, it's so hideous. It kind of looks like something you'd wear on like a duck boat tour. It's blowing out the camera. Be free. Mouth trumpet. Let's check in with our honored guest, Arthur.
Hi! How are you doing today, good sir? Would you like a treat?
Oh,
Yeah? Come here! Look! Good boy.
I'm going to film my performance. I might not show all of it, just for time. Hello, it's me, a disembodied voice. Because this video is already quite long, I only decided to show a tiny bit of my performance. However, I do possess the full video, so if you're interested, the link for that is in the description. Okay, back to the video. I'm a little worried because I did it in front of my parents and I could not get through it without laughing, so we'll see if I can survive. I'm gonna go to class. I am ready. Let's do this. You just bring those oranges into bed and I would rock your world. But sometimes celery gets all floppy, and then it's no good to anyone. Scene. Okay, what is happening, my dudes? It is 4:02 p.m. Just finished with my class. I have dance at 6, so I have a little under 2 hours of time. On other days I might frivolously spend the rest of my time scrolling through YouTube, but today we're being productive, damn it, because that's more interesting to watch. Oh. So I am going to do some work for my TEFL certification. TEFL stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. Oh wait, no. The other way around. Teaching English as a Foreign Language. And I'm currently working on my certification through an online thing. I don't know. It's like a self-guided course. So I'm gonna do that for a little while. I'm gonna time-lapse it because the time-lapses I took before were cool. Let's begin! I'm back in the voiceover. Huzzah! Today's lesson, comparative and superlative adjectives. The first course of this whole thing is just reteaching English grammar to make sure you know it well enough to teach people, and English was always a strong suit of mine, so it's no big deal. The thing that took the most time during the session was a classroom module. Normally the teacher is a woman with a lovely Scottish accent, but for some reason this time it was just some schmuck named Joe, so I skimmed through the lesson a bit quicker than usual, but don't worry, I still took very thorough notes. If you look closely, you may see me talking to myself at times. This is a very common occurrence for me. Rarely when I'm alone do I just think things to myself. For some reason, I have to vocalize it. This is especially obvious when I take the end-of-unit quiz, though that blows by very quickly in this time lapse. That's about it though, so enjoy me at regular speed. My pants don't have any pockets, and I'm aggravated. Time for a snack. I'm using a jar of peanut butter as a tripod. Wow, I really ate all of this. Okay, no, there's still some left. That's not pepperoni, that's silica gel. Why is there silica gel in pepperoni? I wouldn't know. Pepperoni and a fruit popsicle go together very well. I probably shouldn't film myself eating this long cylindrical pink thing. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I'll check back in a bit. Let's try this thing again. There we go. For this outfit, we have pink tights, which are closer to my actual skin tone than tan tights. And we have this hoodie. It's comfortable. and it's cold outside. Underneath, we have a leotard, because dancey dance. Okay, let's go. I've arrived. First thing you gotta do before you go inside, put on a mask. I don't know why I'm suddenly southern. Let's friggin' do it to it. In the car, so the mask comes off. That was long, but good. It was a great workout, and I only started crying in the last 20 minutes. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do some foam rolling because my hamstring is very sad. Oh, I have to have dinner. Dinner is important. Eat your meals, folks. Eat your meals. But regardless, it's time to leave. I had to put on pants because my house is freezing. What am I gonna make for dinner? Well, we're gonna have boxed mac and cheese and in the shape of rabbits because I'm mature. I summon upon the flames of Hades to cook this bunny-shaped mac and cheese. Woo! Yeah. Wee 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 wee. Well, bang. Doink. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no. Oh, shit. This was a bad idea. No. Oh, fucking Jesus. Crisis averted. Snip. Confetti. Time to stir this shit. Fun fact, my phone is on a tripod, which is shoved into my boobs right now. Get in there. Huzzah. Let's put this all together. Let's eat. Oh God. There was a lamp on this table yesterday. I don't know to where it has scampered off, but we're just gonna eat this meal semi in the dark. Tastes like science. Hi. She has decided that the best place to sit is right on my hand. Is that the best place for you to sit? Is that the best place for you to sit? You're very beautiful. It is about 12:30. On other days I might still be pretty awake and alert, but I'm very tired. I don't know why I'm so tired on this particular day. I'm going to take off my makeup, brush my teeth, all that jazz to get ready for bed. I look like a very greasy potato. Time to venture to the bathroom. We are back in the bathroom. We're gonna get ready for bed. There's a moth in here. Skedaddle. Run this all over my face. This helps to get rid of makeup and also all of the oil that's on my skin because I am very oily. That's done. And I have returned to the state of being a toe. I look a bit disheveled, but I'm about to go to bed, so who cares? Just gonna wash my hair. It got super sweaty tonight and I'm due for a hair wash anyway. I used to be a night shower person, and then I cut my hair short, and I found that if I wash my hair at night and sleep on it, I wake up with a tangled rat's nest on my head. Rave. Looks a bit better. Time to brush my teeth. Oh, I'm so tired. I would keep chatting as I take a leak, but I'm wearing a leotard and tights, so basically in order for me to pee I have to get fully naked, so you're not allowed to watch that. Hello. It is 1:30 a.m. About time for me to go to bed. I was craving a beverage. A beverage, if you will. So what did I get? Root beer. Ooh, that's so good. Is this a bad idea health-wise, and also given the fact that I would like to go to sleep soon? Yes. Is this the worst mistake I've ever made? Yes. But you know what? I don't care. It's my life, it's my body, and if I want to die at 30, I will! I'm gonna use this root beer to take my nighttime meds, because I take this funky little oblong pill twice a day. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm in my pajamas now. I mean, it's the same sweatpants, I'm just wearing a different shirt. I am sleepy, so I am going to go to sleep. Who would have guessed? Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. Like and subscribe if you want to, because it's your life, your decision. I can only beg. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye!